Right, welcome back, part 3. Here we go. Right, we're going to plate up the sweet and sour chicken. That's what we're going to do. So, we've got our sauce here, and we've got our chicken here. So I'm just going to plate that up. Look at that. That is crispy as your nan. That's as crispy as your nan's fucking knickers, mate. There you go. And then we're just going to pour that on. A bit of that. And then some of the sweet and sour sauce, mate. There you go. And that is what I'm talking about. Alright? That is what you call a fucking winner sweet and sour chicken dinner, mate. There you go. Look at that. That is what you're talking about. Have some of that. Right, so anyway, so we're going to noodle it up. So I've opened up my demerara sugar, so I'm going to whack that away in a food bag. So I've got me stir fry kicking off, because yeah, of course we are doing the Singapore noodles, mate. Here we go. Right, for the Singapore noodles we are going to need a bit of extra help. And it's called garlic and ginger and chilli. So that is what we're doing. I've got some of my hardcorest dried chilli going on. I want to find a green one if I got one. Can he find a greenie? Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. Right, okay, so this is what we're going for. Going for some garlic. I'm going to go for a bit of chilli. I might add it extra spicy, and we got a greenie. We've got a bit of green going on. There you go. Right, we've got a greenie. It's not much of a greenie, but it's a greenie. So yeah, so there we done. So here we go. So we've got the noodles kicking off. We're going to whack that right up, and we're going to get prepared for the Singapore noodle. There we go. There we go. It's a bit boring, this bit. Ain't got much to say really, to be honest with you. It's about 11 o'clock here at night here on a Friday night in sunny Essex. So hope everyone in the world is doing alright. Let's all pray to shit that you don't all go a bit mental in another part of Europe. So let's hope we have all cool heads. You know, that would be much appreciated. Most of the like, you know, average Joe across the world, you know, we don't want any of this crap. You know, we don't want any of this, all this bullshit that's going on. You know, it's just a select few nutheads that, you know, choose to piss other select few people off. Really, it's like, you know, well, we can do without all this. We've had, you know, we just had 2 years of nonsense, and now we've got some more nonsense. I mean, I can understand the nonsense, but, you know, other people can't, and that's fair enough. So, right, okay. So I've chopped up the garlic. Right, and now we're going to get out the chicken and the ginger. I forgot about that, sorry about that. That is fairly important, the old ginger. So we're going to pick one. There we go. So I'll keep my ginger in a box in the fridge like that. So it just keeps it for a longer period of time. So just peel the ginger. Try and make sure it's fresh ginger. I mean, it doesn't have to be. You know, dry ginger if you want. It's up to you, but I just prefer the taste of, you know, fresh ginger, or as fresh as you can get it. Fuck's sake. Right, I'm just trying to get all the shit off. Right, there you go, that'll do. We're going on that'll do policies. So just cut it up. Hasn't got to be super fine. It's up to you. I really don't mind the taste of it, to be honest with you. So, I mean, you don't want big chunks, just nicely sliced. And sort of, actually, I mean, that'll do. I'm going on that'll do policies. So, fuck it, that'll do. Because I don't want it too overbearing. Otherwise, I've got too much stuff going on here. So, right, I've got the chicken. So we've got sliced up garlic, and now we've got the chicken. This fucker's smoking at the moment, so I'm going to whack on the fan. And this chicken, there's nothing in it, all it is chicken. Right, we're going to whack that in. There we go. Right, now what I'm going to put in it is some chilli oil. So, here we go. Give that a mix up. Get it all mixed up. Chilli oil going in. This is Singapore noodles. So it's hot, yeah? Not chilli. Not fucking lukewarm. It's hot. So make sure it's hot. Right, there we go. Right, garlic. Now we'll leave that to cook a little bit more. Right, garlic in. Garlic and ginger in. There we go. I can feel that. That is hardcore, mate. There you go. We'll cook that off. Right, now what's next is the beef. Now, it needs to stay for about that for a while. It's got a bit of an advantage. I've got parsing garlic butter here. So that goes in. There you go. It's getting a bit smoky. Right. Right, noodles. Right, okay. Right, here goes the chilli. Here we go. Just cut it up. That's all I do. Nice big chunks. There you go. Right, next, broccoli. So we're going to get the broccoli and we're going to cut it up. Like that. In broccoli. Right, now we're going to make the sauce. Right, so here we go. So we're going to get a bowl here. So what we're going to do, we're going to get some fish sauce, like that in, like that. soy sauce. And want a bit of curry powder. Now this is my own mix of curry powder. You can have your own, doesn't really matter. So you want a little bit of that in. That is a mixture of lots of different things. So, a bit of rice wine vinegar. And then give that a mix up. Right, now, I want it to be a bit yellow. I'm going to put in some turmeric as well. Here goes. Okay, there we go. So I've made a quick sauce. I just want it to give the dish a more subtle flavour. There we go. Right, mushrooms. Just get the mushrooms and break them up. Don't worry about chopping them. You just want that mushroom taste in there. Doesn't matter how it gets in there, as long as it gets in there. And there you go, look at that. Everyone is a winner. Right, spring onion. Okay, a bit controversial spring onion, so, but I like it. I'm going for it. I'm saying spring onion is a winner. So we're going to win a winner. Chicken dinner, spring onion. Just chop it up. Get it how you like. Don't worry about it. Like that, big chunks. Everyone loves it. There you go. Get that mix in there. Right, the noodles are almost done. Now with this dish, you can have a little quick taste. Right, that's awesome. Right, I'm going to put in a little bit of nut. Now I've got a bit of hazelnut going on in here. So I've got hazel and pecan oil nut kicking off. So we're going to put a bit of that in there, just to give it a nice bit of nutty flavour. Alright? You can make this up yourself. It's easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon, bloody squeezy. So that's going in. Right, the noodles are done. Right, noodles straight in. There you go. Just turn that off at the back. Right. I like to just cut my noodles up, because sometimes they're a little bit, they get a bit too clumped together. So we're going to do that. Now, before we put the sauce in, there's one more ingredient that I like to put in, and that's a bit of peanut butter. So we're going to whack that in, and there you go. And that will give it a nice silkiness to it. Just give that a mix around. We'll let all the flavours absorb. And then here we go. Now, depending on the amount of turmeric you put in, it depends on how vivid the colours are going to come out. So I've gone for not too much turmeric. I just want it, I don't want it over coloured. Alright, so we just work this in now. I can smell that sweet, it's like a sweet peanut buttery smell coming off. It's very spicy and very noodly. And that is what you want. That is class. That is a winner winner. I'm going to turn that off now and just leave that. But that is pure skill, mate. So what we've got a Singapore egg fried rice, but we haven't put in the egg, have we? So I've just made a massive mistake. I was getting all big-headed there and going, yeah, fucking have some of that. Ain't done the egg, have we? Right, I'll soon sort that out, don't worry about that. Right, egg, easy, alright? I've got most of it whisked up, so all I'm going to do is I saved the egg yolks from previous, got a bit of eggshell in there, I'll get rid of that. There you go. Egg. Whisk it up. Everyone knows how to whisk an egg. There you go. Bit of oil. Any oil will do. Yeah, so basically it's done. I did forget about the egg. I do apologise. The dish looks very nice indeed. The sweet and sour, there you go, is looking pretty fucking tasty. So I've basically got about 3 meals here. So it's very cheap and easy to do. You know, we're not talking Michelin star or anything like that, but you know, right. It's get a whisk and just whack it in and whisk it up. There we go. So I'm just going to whisk it up here, break it up, and there we go. As soon as you start to see it sticking, straight in, that's it. There you go, fucking easy peasy, innit? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, mate. So, there we go. We'll give that a little mixing. And that is that, really, to be honest with you. There's not much else to it. So, there we are, Singapore noodles with egg, done, and the sweet and sour chicken. Done. There you go. And there you go. Right, anyway, that's part 3. And that's the end of that. Everyone's a winner. Everyone have a good dinner.